For exercise 1-38-2, again, we're going to start the file the same way. We're going to go to New, Part, and we're going to name this right now. That way we don't have to worry about naming it later. And after we say OK, again, I'm going to go ahead and pick the front plane and sketch. Click Sketch again, and now I'm ready to actually begin sketching this part out. This time I can use some of the default constraints to my advantage. Vertical here, and instead of just using horizontal, I'm going to use horizontal and same length here, because both of those, where you're having a hard time putting a dimension on something, you may have accidentally created a constraint. So I'm going to go ahead, and these are also, this one and that one are not the same, but these two are. But I'm going to go ahead and take this all the way down to the bottom anyway, because that's effectively where it should be. And again, I'll just hit the middle button on my mouse to clear that. Edit, select all, modify, uncheck regenerate, lock scale. Now I can go to that 195.221 and I can change that to 6.5. Hit the check mark and then zoom in on my part. Now I can begin to actually change the dimensions that need to be changed and get everything set up accordingly. So I'm going to go to the dimension tool and I'm going to select this top line, and we can see here that that's conflicting with this 6.5, so I'm just going to delete that because I put the equal constraint on there earlier. So we'll pick this line and this line, place that as 8. This is 2.5. This is 2.5. From here to here is 5.5. And the distance across the top, again, we know that this is a constant. So that is all of the dimensions that control the outside of this. Now I can go to the circle command and I can locate these two circles. And we'll go back to dimension. This is not actually dimensioned from the top, it's dimensioned from the bottom, so I want to click the center point in the bottom and put that dimension in as 3. And then from the edge it is 2.5, so we'll go from here to here. 2.5. The size of this is going to be a diameter of 2.5 or a radius of 1.25. This one right here from the edge is 5. So let me go ahead and select there and there. And put that in as 5. From the top it is 1.5. And if you see here, this R1, I accidentally made these two the same size, so I'll delete that and that'll give me a place where I can go ahead and put in the diameter dimension of 1.5 for the smaller circle. Now that I'm done with that, I can go ahead and click out of the sketch, and now I'm left with my profile. I'm going to click on extrude, and then I'm going to type in the extrusion distance. The plate thickness for this one is 0.5. Hit enter, and then hit the green checkbox to say that I am done with that particular piece. Once you get to this point, go ahead and go to save and save your part file.